But there's a couple names that people like to mention along with the big four. And some of those we haven't done yet.
And one of those happens to be who?
Testament.
Testament.
Yeah.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on Rappers React. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog.
What up?
I have trivia.
Oh, I bet you do.
You god dang right I do, my friend.
Yeah.
What does ambidextrous mean?
That means you can use both hands.
The judges will take that and...
You are equally efficient.
Actually, the judge...
Either side of the body.
Yes, the judges actually say equally skilled with both hands.
Yeah.
So we will take that.
Yeah.
We will take that. Okay, how about this? What city was John Benet Ramsey killed in?
Oh, what was it? Was it New York? No,
That's
it's
not
like
a
a Midwestern
size.
town or something, right?
I guess.
I do not remember.
I'll
Green
give
Bay,
you the
I don't
city.
know.
Let's see if you can get... Well, I'll give you the state. Let's see if you
Okay.
can... Colorado.
Was it Denver? Was it Boulder?
There you go, my
Yeah.
friend. Okay, all right, how about this? From what country does geometry originate? I actually knew this.
Would it be China?
No.
Uh,
They way back before that.
was this like Greece? What era are we talking about? Like the Roman Empire?
If I say it, you're gonna. If I give you a hint, you're gonna get it.
Okay, what is it?
Pyramid.
Oh, it was from Egypt.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, geometry is the pyramids are literally
Yeah.
a triangle. They're literally
Yeah.
a triangle, or yeah, a pyramid actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. You have some blank in you. I have Irish in me. You have some Irish in you, but you have a lot of blank. I've got a little bit of me, but not as much as you.
Native?
Okay. You could be a Crip. You could be a GD. You could be a BD. You could also be a. Don't disrespect. Just say it.
What? So a different disciple? What you mean?
You could be a Crip.
Yeah.
You could be a
A blood.
Latin. Okay, what?
A blood?
All right.
Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, what is this? Native
You
blood?
see how well I know you? But yes, you got it, my friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
Hey, guys! Leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get the ideas for these videos that come directly from you. Right down in the comment section and over on Patreon. And today, we have another wonderful suggestion from one of our wonderful Patreon members who goes by the name of Memoran.
Yeah, shout out to you, Memoran, because you are a loyal Patreon member, my friend, and you've sent us over something that we need to discuss, Smokey.
Yeah, we do. I don't think we've ever covered Testament
That's
before.
the thing. We have done over 1.7 thousand reactions.
Yeah.
Literally, guys. Again, if you guys want to support us, the best way to do that is through Patreon. And we'll get to that later in the more on how much it helps us. But y'all, we put out a video every single day for the past 3 years. We have not missed one day. And Memoran's like, listen, we've seen y'all have done the Big Four.
We have.
But
there's a couple names that people like to mention along with the big four. And some of those we haven't done yet.
and one of those happens to be who?
Testament.
Testament.
Yeah. I think we might have done obituary before. But I know
What
we
did you
haven't
just
done
call me?
Testament. Obituary.
You obituary.
You an obituary mom.
Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to get into it because I don't think I've ever heard Testament.
Yeah, and when we
Other than people, throwing their name out there. Like, they could be one of the big four if you
Yeah.
don't like one of the other guys.
And you know what's so crazy? Whenever we do talk about the Big Four of thrash,
Yeah.
you tend to bring up Testament as number 5. Memoran, I think, would agree that this, if Memoran did not put Testament in the Big Four, I think Memoran would probably say, hey, this would be the 5th if there was,
Yeah.
if the Big Four and one person got injured, then,
Yeah,
then
it's
they
the alternate.
they would put Testament
Yeah.
in as to be the alternate. 100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
But dude, we're talking thrash. We're talking chunkiness. Do we get that from Testament?
Oh, I bet. It has to be, right? I mean, you can't be thrash without being chunky.
But what about Native Blood? Dude, I think this
Well-
is about to be a political. Not necessarily political, but more...
social injustice or something like that.
Yeah, something about how America...
Yeah, we did one.
America! Sorry.
We did one by Anthrax that was similar,
Yeah.
or at least in title. But I assume it's something about the injustice of the natives.
Smoke Dog!
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
You hear anything?
No. Oh,
Now Crazy Horse.
yeah.
Wasn't that your nickname in high school?
It was, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. Oh, this seems kind of new.
It does, don't it?
Or newer.
Whenever I stumble, whenever I fall, whenever I push against the wall, this white man's world won't tell me what to do.
Aren't they white?
Where to revel my native blood. I wanna reach and touch the sun, blister in my soul, but I can feel. You hear me say, get out of my way. I'm doing my own way. Cross my path and get what you deserve. I wanted this world to stay out of my way. My voice will be heard. I'm alone. I won't be afraid. I got something to say. My voice will be heard. So loud, native blood.
Oh, that's effed up.
Forever proud, so goddamn loud. It's me alone against the crowd. Right or wrong, it's a road that I must choose. There's no excuse, out of tune. Got something here that I must prove. Live to win instead of fun to lose. I want in this world to stay out of my way. My voice
That
will be
real.
so strong, I won't be afraid. I got something to say. My voice will be heard. So loud, native blood.
Bruh. God.
Whenever I stumble, whenever I fall, I won't be pushed against the wall. This white man's world won't tell me what to do. Nowhere to run, native blood. I wanna reach and touch the sun. Blister in my soul, but I can't feel.
Oh, Carl and Frank.
I got something to say. My voice will be heard so loud. Native, I want in this world to stay out of my way. My voice will be heard so strong. I won't be afraid. I got something to say. My voice will be heard so loud. Native blood.
Bro.
My native blood. My native blood. My native blood.
Wow. Testament speaking that is. Y'all mess with them natives if y'all want to.
Yeah.
Mess with them if y'all want to and see what happens. These are your people, kind of.
I'll tell you though, that did not disappoint.
No.
At all.
No.
Yeah. You know what? I want to look up their ethnicity. I mean, obviously.
I mean,
They're native.
it's almost like I don't even think it's necessary.
Is it crazy though that you automatically assumed since they're doing thrash that it was
That they were white.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
But here, and can we not look it up? Can we not? Let's let Mimran and the Trash Talkers.
Yeah,
let us
tell
know
us
in the
what
comments.
tribes they're from.
Yeah, or they might be completely white. They might
Speaking
be.
in the third person.
Yeah, they're like, listen, y'all. Even they might exactly from a third person. If I had to take a guess, I would say they aren't probably 100% white. They probably no one's 100% anything.
No,
these
not
days.
anymore. Not in America.
But I'm sure that the lead singer or whoever wrote this song, or hell, even maybe the entire band has some native blood in them.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
let's say, okay, you know what? Let's scratch that. Let's say they were 100% white. They and if they were speaking from third person, it's like, listen, even though we are 100% white, we know that this is y'all's land.
Yeah.
And for our people, we don't agree with our people coming in and taking your land, which is a thing, dude. But okay, let's scratch that. Now let's say they are 100, or they do have some native in them, dude. You know the pipeline situation that went on?
Oh, yeah.
dude, that's
Yeah.
so effed up, dude.
Yeah, there's been a lot of situations like that. Man, it's
Smokey wants to get so much off his chest
I
right
do.
now. I already know
I
it.
do, man. I do.
You know what tribe you're from? I know there's a little
Cherokee.
Cherokee in Cherokee.
Yeah.
You too?
Yeah.
Okay, we both got a little Cherokee. Okay.
Yeah, I think everybody does. I mean, the Cherokee tribe is the most integrated tribe. Like, you can look up the list of everyone in the Cherokee tribe. You'll see people like gingers and because there's been so much mixed in with Cherokee. But there are some tribes out west though that are more pure.
Dude, you want me to tell you what's crazy? I remember we went to Arizona. It was either Arizona or New Mexico. I can't remember, when I was a kid. I am not joking, dude. While we were, this might have been when I might have been like 9 or 10, but we were driving, and I remember like seeing tribes,
Oh, yeah.
like on the land.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Especially in those Southwest. When we were touring, we went through the Southwest, and there were shows where it was all natives that showed up. Like, the entire crowd was natives. Especially, like, Arizona, New Mexico, Nevada, places like that. Yeah.
Stuff like that. And you know, we... Memoran, thank you so much for all your love and support on Patreon. But I think there's some, like, okay, with this being our first time watching Testament, first of all, definitely I would put them in the big five. Let's just say
the big five.
I would definitely put them in there. But for them, there are certain times when we're introduced to bands and we're like, okay, we know of them, but we don't know them. So it's like sometimes we don't want to watch the video. We want to hear the song first and then watch the video.
Yeah.
But this, I think, was
This
perfect.
worked.
This
Yeah.
was perfect.
Yeah,
dude.
absolutely.
Perfect.
Perfect. Fatality.
That's wrong video game.
Well, no, that was from Mortal Kombat.
Perfect and Fatality. Perfect was from Street Fighter. Fatality.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
I always thought
You're talking
Perfect
to a
came
gamer,
from
my friend.
Mortal Kombat. Not
Anyway,
like it matters to this at all.
Yeah, what the hell?
But-
Go ahead.
But yeah, it makes me wonder. I want to know where they're from. Like, which state did they originate in, and all that. Like,
Well, I was hoping you would kind of go down the line of like the history of, like, you know, this is, You know the song, and I'm sorry, to this day, I call this song cap as hell. This land is your land. This land is my land. From this land
Staten
is
Island
my
or
land
whatever it
that
said.
that song's cap because if we're going by what history teaches, listen, I can be somewhat of a conspiracy theory. History, some people say history stands for his story, which could be a lie. A lot of people say history's a lie, but from what we have seen with evidence that natives, this is their land.
Well, but here's the thing. Natives had this mantra, if you will, that people can't own the land.
Dude, you want me to tell you, Dave Chappelle said the dopest, he said the English settlers came over, and they was like, we'll buy this land. And they were like,
yeah.
hell. And it was like, we'll
Like,
give you
us
this.
the money because you can't own land.
Yeah, and they were like, you can't own land.
Yeah,
They were
that's
like,
the whole thing with Stone Mountain.
and look, Dave Chappelle said, hell, you want to buy the sky too?
Yeah, exactly. Well, that was the thing with Stone Mountain. You know, they talked about how the natives sold it for a shotgun and whatever else they said it was, which was probably an exaggeration. You know,
But
they
even
were
if it
probably
wasn't-
compensated with more than just a shotgun.
But if it wasn't an exaggeration, then back then that was a lot, bro. To have a
yeah.
shotgun when you were using bow and arrows.
and they're like, "What are you gonna do? Take it home and put it in your garage?" Like, it's still gonna be there. We're still gonna be here. The mountain will still be there. You can't own that mountain. Like, it's impossible. And that's the way they saw it. And the English settlers saw it as a different way. Like, nope, this is mine now.
why y'all had to come over here and ruin it, bro?
Who's y'all?
The white folks. Why y'all had to do that?
Well, I mean, a lot of natives were accepting to having other cultures also because they're like, this is Earth, and Mother Earth is to feed all
Everyone,
people.
yes.
So why can't we live
You're
amongst
right.
each other?
I mean, if you really think about it, Trash Talkers Memorandum, if you guys really think about it, Thanksgiving was a travesty. It was terrible. I mean, for what happened on Thanksgiving was bad, wasn't it?
Well,
like they came in and gave them. You give it.
Now you're thinking about the whole story of colonization.
We're about to make this a podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead.
But you're thinking about the whole, like, when I don't look down on people for celebrating Thanksgiving.
No,
The
of course
celebration
not.
of Thanksgiving is you celebrating that we have enough food to eat.
Well, and
That's what the celebration is.
Yes, and not only
regardless
that, but you being
of
also
what
thankful
happened.
for what you have.
Yeah,
I'm thankful
exactly.
for this.
Yeah.
We're thankful for the Trash
Yeah,
Talkers.
yeah, that's why it's unnerving when people are like, "Well, you can't celebrate Thanksgiving. You're celebrating this
No.
slaughter," you know,
But
and
the whole
genocide.
story of like the English settlers bringing over like blankets filled with... First of all, how do you put smallpox in a blanket? Is that even possible?
I don't know, unless someone had smallpox and they had the blanket on them, and then you give it to someone. I don't know. You would think like more like anthrax, you could do that or something.
Man,
but
they ain't have anthrax back then, man.
I don't know. I don't even know the anatomy of
Hey.
smallpox.
His story is very interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
His
Yeah,
story.
nobody knows what to believe
Nobody knows
anymore.
what happened. Listen, either way, love your neighbor, man. The land that you were on, just be thankful for what you have and be thankful for your neighbor. And if you see someone in need that needs help, help them. And it's crazy that a band named Testament, and I salute this band because of them having the name Testament, they're giving a testament.
Yeah.
Even though they might be lumped into the Metallicas, the Iron Maidens, they may be linked into that group of, am I spitting on you?
No.
Okay. On that group of like thrash people when you're here, talking about, all these things, but a lot of these thrash bands, they had a really good message they were putting
Oh,
out.
remember
dude.
we covered a Samoan thrash metal band. I guess it was more like groove metal, but still pretty much
What band you
thrash
talking about?
groove. What was their?
He's wanting to look it up right now, so we're not.
The song was like La Mana Samoa, La Mana Samoa.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Oh God, I'd have to look it up. see what
Trash
their name
talkers,
was.
y'all let us
Yeah.
know. But
Great
listen,
song, though.
100%, y'all, we could sit here and talk about this topic and this subject, for the next 2 or 3 hours. And we got to shout out Testament for that because, and guys, we do want to know some things.
Yeah.
Let us know when this came out because I'd like to know, what were you about to say?
I was gonna say, much like the land, no one can own a genre. It's for everyone.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. But yes, guys, give us some educational or some information of Testament down in the comment section. Where are they from? Are they native? Are they white? Let us just, trash talkers, just do what y'all do best down in the comment section. And guys, if you want to support us, the best way to do that is through Patreon. It's only $5 a month. It puts your videos in rotation. We have threads over there. We have suggestion comments. It puts your video in rotation. But ultimately, guys, it helps us put out all these videos that we do every single day. And Memory just gave you a prime example as to why that is.
Absolutely.
100%, guys. Let us know what's next by Testament down in the comment section. And with that being said, my name's Barringer Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez.
And we are
over
and
out.
Deuces.
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another segment of Rappers React. If you guys want to see another artist that we covered, just click right here. If you want to see the last video did, just click right over here. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with us today. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.